Have you ever said something in anger and regretted it the very next second? Maybe you yelled at someone you love. Maybe you broke something. Or maybe you just stayed silent, boiling inside. Anger, a fire that burns you before it touches anyone else. But here's the truth psychology reveals. Anger is not the problem. Your reaction is. And if you don't learn how to control that reaction, it will control you. In this video, we're diving deep into the science of anger. What it is, why you lose control, and how you can stop anger from ruining your relationships, your peace, and your life. Let's begin. What is anger? Anger is a natural emotional response to a threat, injustice, or frustration. In evolutionary psychology, anger was a survival tool. It helped our ancestors fight off danger or defend themselves. But in today's world, you don't need to throw a spear, you need to send an email. Anger hasn't evolved, but the world has. That's why understanding it is the first step to mastering it. How anger works in the brain. Here's what happens inside you when you get angry. Your brain perceives a threat, real or imagined. The amygdala, your brain's alarm system, activates. It sends a message to your body. We're under attack. Adrenaline floods your system. Your heart races. Your muscles tighten. This is called amygdala hijack. Your thinking brain, the prefrontal cortex, shuts down. You act before you think, and often you regret it later. But there's a way to interrupt this process, and we'll get to that soon. Why you lose control. Not everyone explodes in anger. So why do some of us lose control more often than others? The answer lies in triggers. Triggers are emotional landmines buried deep in your past. A sarcastic tone, a disrespectful look, a delay. These may not seem like a big deal, but to your emotional brain, they echo something deeper. Childhood trauma, repressed pain, past rejection. Anger becomes a mask, hiding your real wounds. You're not angry at the traffic light. You're angry at feeling powerless. Unless you deal with the roots, you'll keep fighting the leaves. The hidden cost of anger. Uncontrolled anger doesn't just damage relationships, it damages you. Studies show that chronic anger raises cortisol levels, weakens your immune system, and increases the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even depression. Psychologically, it creates guilt, shame, and a cycle of self-hate. Emotionally, it leads to broken trust, lost jobs, isolation. You may win the argument, but you lose the connection. So ask yourself, is it worth it? Psychology-based ways to control anger. Now, let's explore 5 science-backed tools to control your anger before it controls you. Name it to tame it. Neuroscientist Dan Siegel says, name it to tame it. The moment you feel anger rising, label it. Say to yourself, I'm feeling angry. Just doing this activates your logical brain and calms the emotional storm. Use the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. This calms your nervous system and tells your body, we're safe. Stand down. The mind listens to the breath. Cognitive reframing. Ask yourself, am I in danger or just uncomfortable? Is this personal or just unfortunate? This shifts your perspective and gives you back control. Track your triggers. Keep an anger journal. Note what triggered you, what you felt, how you reacted. Awareness is the first step to transformation. Empathy. Shift. Imagine what the other person is going through. Maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe they didn't mean it. Empathy doesn't mean weakness. It means wisdom. It's choosing peace over pride. The power of response. You can't always control what happens, but you can always control how you respond. And in that response lies your freedom. Every time you choose calm over chaos, you're rewiring your brain. You're not suppressing anger. You're transforming it into clarity, into strength, into self-mastery. Anger is not your enemy. It's a signal, a message from your inner world. But only you can decide how to answer that message. You can shout, or you can understand. You can attack, or you can reflect. The more you understand your mind, the more peace you'll find inside it. If this video helped you, share it with someone who struggles with anger. And remember, you're not weak for feeling angry. You're powerful when you rise above it. See you in the next one.